Okay, hi. My name's Ashley. This is my first YouTube video. I don't know why I've been holding out on this. I guess it's just that I never really felt inspired until recently. I have been inspired by others that are on YouTube, such as Millie and this guy, uh, Michael the Archangel, as his password. Or subscriber. I don't know if that's his real name. And I feel like I have to say my piece before it's too late. The reason why I say my piece is ever since I was young, I had the gift of premonition. Nothing monumental. I just always saw it as a gift. It helped me out a lot of times in my life. As I got older, I began to see a common number. The number 316 has followed me since I was about 14. When it first started happening, I didn't know what to make of it. It could have been on bumper stickers, car license plates, times, name it. It followed me wherever I went. And it got to the point where I was just like, why do I keep seeing this number? What is it about this number? Until I started like embracing it and seeing it as like a marker. I'm no one special. I don't do anything remarkable. I don't even go to church. I guess I've always been against doctrine and politics and religion. Not that I'm against the word. I'm against institutions for different reasons. But I won't go into that now. But people like Millie and the Archangel Michael, they really inspire me to kind of speak out against or speak out about what I've been seeing. This number 316, it followed me everywhere. Once I found out it was a marker, meaning a marker in my life. It's like if I write the story of my life, this pivotal marker always made me feel like I was on the right path. What the path is, I'm not sure. And as time went on, I kept, screaming out, saying, what am I supposed to do with this? What does this number mean? What is this number supposed to do? And I'm not even talking about like when Steve Austin won. That was just another time that I kept seeing it everywhere, but that's not what I mean. So I began to see the messengers. What I mean by messengers is people who kind of, for brief moment in time, are not themselves. They could be your family, your friends, somebody on the subway, anybody with a word or some type of message of some sort. I think most of the messages are kind of like Aesop's fables. They kind of have a deeper meaning. They don't really say, hey, Ashley, go to said place and do said thing. It's always like it was an innate feeling that I got from these messengers, and it was always kind of prophetic. But suffice it to say, the number just kept getting repetitive, and so did the messages, to the point that I couldn't deal with it anymore. I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. I'm going to run. I'm going to read. I'm going to, try to figure out, something past what I've seen. Like, besides seeing apparitions and messengers and numbers, most people pray their whole lives to see these things. And I was one of them that was like, no, I don't want this burden. I don't want to see any of this. But the amalgamation of all of it, and this is like the hardest thing I've ever had to do. And I know people might look at me and be like, this is so simple, it's just you posting your own thoughts. Is that there is something coming. I don't know if it has anything to do with this 2012 stuff. We all know the 2012 stuff. I don't even think that it's going to start in 2012. It could be starting right now. All I know is that the feeling of time is running out has been beating and beating on my chest. I can no longer keep running from what I know or what I've been told. I don't even know if this is going to do anything. I just feel like if I don't do anything or say anything, that I am just as bad as the rest who sit and watch TV and, want to get their Louis Vuitton and their Prada purses and be Paris Hilton's best friend. That's a joke. This coming, I don't know if it's a revolution or if it's Jesus or an avatar of some sort. What I do know is that it is going to come. It is on its way. And I don't know really what I'm supposed to do to front this. If anything, I feel like I could just inspire somebody. That would be the greatest gift of all. This coming is not for the weak of heart, even though the weak are the ones that everybody's trying to target. And what I mean by that are these false prophets, and I guess what you would call these antichrists, because they're going to show themselves first. They're the first part of it, and a lot of them are coming, and they're going after the weak. But the weak are actually the best because they're actually able to strive for something great. They just need the right person or right spirit to contact them, to put them on the right path. And the only voice that can be for them is follow what's inside of you. Don't listen to the outsource. Listen to what's inside. It'll come to you. Your voice, your inner guide is the one that you need to listen to. Because if you go out there looking for it, most chances are that you're going to be swayed by the wrong person. So with that said, give or take whatever I say, make what you want of it, because you either know already inside that I could be right or wrong. I had to come out and say this because I feel like time's running down, and I don't know if there's a hell. I always thought hell was life on earth because nothing's ever really gone right, and I mean that with everybody's life. We never really get what we want. It's always trial and tribulation, and I don't know. I can't direct you as to what to do or who to look for. I just know that my number has been following me, and the messengers made it very clear to me that God so loved the world, so he sent his only begotten Son, was the proverb attached to it. And because I'm such a hard-headed person and somebody who will run and run as much as I can before I can believe, I just feel like the pressure's on now. I have nowhere else to run, and I gotta start embracing what I know. And without a shadow of a doubt, I know that this coming is inevitable. So, thank you, Millie, and thank you, Michael Archangel. As for you, Archangel, I know that you're looking for certain answers. I may be able to help you with that. I'm not sure, but aside from that, just find your inner peace, find your inner solace, and make good to those around you. Because, like, this has been the scariest thing I've ever had to say, because I've been petrified of judgment. And I mean, not even God's judgment of people thinking I'm nuts. And I'm not even saying anything too crazy, I don't think, but it's still crazy to me to actually be sitting here. I never thought I'd be sitting here telling you what I think, because I always was against that in itself, ironically, but that's another thing. Ironicity is the way of this world. So with that said, take what you want from this, but if any more messengers come to me, I'll definitely let you know what they have to say, because I'm tired of running, and I'm just gonna follow suit and do what they tell me to do. That's all I can do.